All right. Who's here? Where's Hans? He's always first. Get rolling. Squares. Squares. First two quarters. Jim Baldwin, Chris Rossetti. We had 3-0 on the first one. Actually, I got this backward. Right. Yeah. 20 Buffalo, 0-7. Chris Rossetti on the second square. Yeah, I don't know where Hans is. He's usually first. No Hans. So there's the squares. I still have a waiting list for people who want more squares, but we're rolling on these. Everybody's been staying in, so I still have that list over here. How's everybody doing? Monday, happy Monday. We're getting pretty far along. There's a hit list on the helmet series. There's some good helmets left. There's some helmets that you guys don't know about that are hidden headliner quality. So there'll be some good hits come out that aren't listed, and some good listed hits left. Then we're still chasing after that Brady. We're almost to the final row. So I think there are 27 helmets left. 27 helmets left. I think we'll probably do pick one, get three to start the night. Um, I don't know whether I do have eBays on Wednesday. I will say there was a problem when I listed the eBays and I messed up the starting time. So I have a couple of the baseball LE cards that are going to close off kilter with the break, and I'll send messages to those people letting them know that that's the case. Let's see, selling. I think it's only.
Oh
Man,
boy.
yeah. Be careful with that. I did too because I don't like all the narcotics, but you definitely got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's better because you do less. So I think,
We didn't like being doped up either.
yeah, I think I have some of the LE baseball cards are going to close on the 14th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A good chunk of the baseball cards are closing the wrong day. So if you bid on those, they're closing tomorrow. I'll message everybody that the break isn't going to be until Wednesday. The break won't be tomorrow. Um, I think it's everybody from the New York Mets forward. I think I caught it on the Yankee spot and fixed the start time. But then all those other ones are closing in the middle of the night, so they're probably going to be all jacked up too. So if you want an LE team, they're closing at 4:26 or 4:30 in the morning or whatever. So well, this surgery was a little deeper, wasn't it?
A little more involved.
Yeah, a little more
Invasive.
involved. Yeah, well, and Michael's right because when you're on the medication, you can do too much, and then when you're off of it,
That's
your
true.
body's going to give you your limitation.
You know, that's what they say why they really don't give dogs too much pain pills because they need to know their limitations.
Right, right. So I actually that's probably a good way to think about it, but you got to watch overdoing it.
Maybe just cut one thing out at a time.
All right, so I'll drop the first line. Pick one, get three.
She sent me a picture of all the meds he's on, but I wouldn't cut them all out at once, Michael.
All right, here comes the line for the first one, and this will slow fill, I'm sure. B. Martin, is ready. There's Hans. Hans. Hans was waiting to hit enter. I get it. B. Martin, you're above the line. Russ actually got Chicago.
Yeah. They had a little bit different surgeries, but whenever you have the spine, it's very
Hans
invasive.
is going to grab New England.
Good evening, Hans.
Dallas for Michael. Pat, Chicago gone.
Oh yeah, hey Russ, I did.
Jesus. No Jesus.
What?
You are just.
Jesus?
No, he was just. Look, he's right above the line. It doesn't give a timestamp.
Oh, I thought he was picking
Yeah.
Jesus. We all need a little Jesus.
Somebody should pick Tampa Bay. I say if you just want to get in and you want to have a good shot, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, Baltimore. I would think we're going to pull a Bills lid tonight because we always pull a lid of one of the teams playing. And we got Dan Marino out there, Cam Maker, Speed
funny
Flex.
how that always works?
It just seems to always work. Yes. So Vikings and Rams have good hits left that you know about. I'll turn them blue. Bills and Ravens, good hits that you know about. Oh, Peyton Manning's out there for the Colts. Just Peyton Manning. Hey, B. Martin, if you hit Peyton Manning, I'll trade you a Randy Moss or Mac Wilson for it. Either way. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to get in, if you hit that Peyton, I would trade you either of the Patriot helmets that are in the series, a duplicate of it. I think we got over here.
No problem, Russ. Watch the road.
I know you're chasing New England. I think we still got a nice Philly hit. Yeah, the Titans are battered and bruised, man, just like our Browns. Browns are going to have a tough time on Thursday. They could play a college team, they'd have a tough time. They have so many injuries. I've never seen a team with over half their roster on the injury report. Denver, I think Denver's got Denver's got at least one nice helmet left. The Browns have at least one nice helmet left. I think there's a couple speed flexes left. The Bills have an OJ Simpson TK amongst others. Yep. 49ers. They just couldn't get a top dog in fantasy. Well, I'm gonna win my second game in our league. I'm doing much better in the other league. But high score for the day. Got the runs. No. Russ is top dog. Look at that. Russell's got more points than you, Sean. How about that? So Russ is top dog. You're second fiddle. Russ got 158, and you've got 151. Overall, points wise, let's see. We can go to standings. There's several people that are 4-1. 4 people are 4-1. Points 4.
Hey, C1.
641, 738. Ezekiel 25-17 has the most points so far. But he's got a final this week, so somebody will pass him. But you're there, Sean, pretty much. You and Russ, or you and Ezekiel. Who's Ezekiel 2517? Is that Michael Haynes? Oh no, Brian Steiner. Brian 22. He hasn't been in a minute.
Hmm.
I remembered to refresh my random.org account before we broke. What happened? 2317. 23. Oops, I'm at the wrong square grid. 23 Bills is here. Oh, Michael Sanger's on right now. Michael Sanger's in the lead right now for third quarter. Here's the first break. A lot of good teams left. A lot of good teams left. And don't forget, everybody's chasing that elusive Brady spot. We'll be drawing that. We'll be drawing that Brady helmet here, hopefully in a week and a half. I tell you, injuries can change the game no matter how good a team is, you know, and you could be the best team in the league and have some key injuries in the last couple weeks of the season that could just screw you over royally because of the salary cap. Depth is difficult. If you have a lot of good starters, chances are your depth is going to be much less experienced and a lot less quality. And boy, we watched that yesterday in Cleveland's game. You know, they picked apart a pretty battered unit. J.J. Watt said, "You can't block me." And the one Browns player tweeted out, "Well, you were going against a third stringer." Retweeted, I should say. Like, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of good teams left. So, if you're in here and you want to get in a good team, I know that some teams are better than others, but literally Tampa Bay, Philly's got a nice Jalen Hurts, Peyton Manning. Nobody's on the Colts. Speed Flex, nice Cam Maker scripted out Rams. Dolphins have a Dan Marino, and all these other teams in blue have hits. Some have two. Some of these teams highlighted have two hits. Actually, there might be a three-hit team left. Two hit, two hit, two hit, two hit. Yep. Buffalo's going to run into that because Josh Allen's contract's really terrible. If you go to over the cap and look at it, in short order, Buffalo's going to be right where the Saints were this year and right where Kansas City is. Rest is Tampa Bay.
So we're on third quarter. Who won the first?
Um, Jim Baldwin won the first quarter and Chris Rossetti won the second. What do we want to call
So
it?
as of right now, Michael Haynes is for the running if no one scores.
What's the score? 23-17?
Mm-hmm.
It's 23 Bills, so that's a 3 is Michael it's Michael Sanger right now if nobody scores. Yeah, Dak's playing good football. He is. Actually, Dak's contract, he signed at the beginning of the season and he redid his contract already to give him a lot of salary cap space. So he actually did Dallas a big huge favor already, you know? And I don't know, a lot of people aren't in the football nearly as much as I am, but this site right here over the cap is awesome. You know, it talks about all these the contracts and like right here, like their annual, their guaranteed money and all that stuff. And so the guaranteed money is like the money that kills you on a contract. Josh Allen's 38.8% of his money is guaranteed, and it's $258 million. He's got, that he's gonna hamstring his roster in short order. But anyway, if you like to dig into football deeply, that site is awesome. You have an
What is it called?
over the cap. It's all about the NFL salary cap. You can type in a player and it'll tell you it'll tell you their contract, how much it is each year, the bonus, how much of the money goes dead to the cap. It's it's tough, you know. You learn about, a lot, like why can't you a player sign this guy or this or that guy, and this is the whole thing it tells you. Yeah, they did a good job because they signed him that huge contract, and then like a month into it, they restructured it. Well, we are halfway there. Halfway there. If we can get a couple more, we can do some fillers and try to close that way. Derrick Henry is just a machine. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Browns have a highly paid offensive line, but the thing is, when players get injured, it sucks, and then we lost our best backup. I think next year Dallas's cap space isn't that bad though. Oh yeah, they got to clear up some they got to clear up some room, but yeah, Tyron Smith is a huge cap hit this year. And what about Zach Martin? He's a big hit too. Zach Martin's he's a Pro Bowler though, ain't he? Yeah, he's got a huge contract, but you know where he's at. I would imagine he'll be renegotiating or restructuring. I think this is his last year. So the end of the year, you might see him restructure. Well, the Browns have we have a guy that's contracts up who wants to get a big contract, but he's not been playing good, Austin Teller. So I don't know that he's going to get the contract he hopes for in the offseason. Zach Martin. No, they got him signed up for a while, and they have him on a really nice contract too. He's not a cap. He's not a cap problem at all. I mean, $10 million a year for a player of his quality. Number three right guard in football. Pretty good. I tell you, the Cowboys have looked pretty impressive. Not a Cowboys fan, but I tell you, they have looked. As far as NFC goes, I think they could play with any team out there. Their defense has picked it up, but their offense has been really good.
Do you ever wonder why they make spaghetti noodles so long?
What kind of noodles?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can you say that right?
Spaghetti.
Say it. Spaghetti.
I've said spaghetti my whole life.
But that's wrong. Well, Miles actually had a sack against Kyler, and he had some good pressures, but it didn't look like they were. It didn't look like they were rushing Garrett as much as they normally do, as much as they were kind of keeping contained on Kyler Murray. But it doesn't matter, when your players don't do anything and they get called for penalties early in the game. I mean, the Browns were called for pass interference often and early, and even the announcers on TV at one point, if you guys watched the game, they brought in Dean Blandino, and he even said the calls were terrible. But we were behind 20-0 in no time because of that. And then it doesn't matter what they call the rest of the game. But it is what it is. Officiating the NFL, it's been the worst this year of any year I've ever watched. I've seen bad calls after bad calls after bad calls. Well, Diggs looked pretty good until he forgot to cover that guy, and Diggs has been playing pretty good, but you got to cover guys. Nah, I wouldn't say the rest from Dallas's pocket. I watched that game subjectively because I don't like either team. Um, I seen the Cowboys get screwed multiple times. They missed the face mask. They did miss that face mask. That's the only thing That's the only call I seen that went Dallas's way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who beat up Belichick before the game? They wouldn't comment on it. I want to know who busted his face open. Yeah. Yeah, he just I think he was going for the pick, and it happens. Yeah, McCarthy. I agree with that. McCarthy's worthless. I just want to know who busted up Belichick's face. He had a bloody mouth. He had cut on his nose. He had a fat lip. And they asked him afterwards the game, and all he said is, "I'll be all right." Never said what was happening. The Chargers, they didn't get a penalty after penalty handed to them. Yeah, probably his wife. Yeah, wait, I mean, he looked like he got beat up. He looked like he was in a scrum. Yeah. All in all, like I said, it's been the worst season for officiating in the NFL, and and believe me, nobody knows more than me. I have. Where's my sheets? I have every crew and every game catalog, and their calls. Here they are. I can look up any game, tell you who refed it, can tell you which way the calls went, and every crew. There's 17 different official crews in one swing crew. The swing crew gives guys a week off. There's 17 full crews, and then there's 3, 8 swing refs that fill in for other refs at certain times of the year. And
Hey, Abby.
and it's amazing when you look at when you start drilling down and looking at certain crews and certain games.
Oh crap!
It's amazing on the things you see
Son of a beeswax.
on certain calls. Yep, yep. Yeah, a lot of spots available. Sean says Indy. Any team in blue has multiple or at least one hit left, at least one solid hit. Biggest hit left that nobody's on that you guys know about. Yeah, Buffalo's good. The Rams and Dolphins, Dan Marino's out there. Cam Akers is out there on a speed flex.
Hey, Sean, I have something to make fun of you about later.
Right. Well, the thing is, B. Martin, these refs, I don't know who's ref in this game. I'd have to look. Here, let me see. Blakeman. So far, did we finish the third quarter? I didn't see the third. So far, the third quarter, I don't have the final on. Did it just end? So far, Baldwin won the first quarter, Rossetti the second. I have to check third quarter. Cleet Blakeman's got this game?
Where did the little score thingy go?
It'll come up after they kick.
23-24. There's 4 minutes left.
All right, so 23-24. So right now we are here, 3 and 4. So right now we're on Pima if nothing happens. I'm gonna find Cleet Blakeman's crew.
I don't think Rossetti and I don't think either of them are in here.
They're not. I talked to them already. You don't want Clay Martin doing your game. I can tell you that. You don't want John Hussey doing your game. I can tell you that. And Jerome Boger. You don't want him doing your game either. Boger's crew's the worst rep in the NFL. This is crew 2. Cleet Blakeman's an attorney. Tab Slaughter's a CEO of a company. Dana McKenzie's a claims adjuster. Julian Mass, a software quality assurance tester. Scott Edwards is an environmental engineer. Clay Renard is a customer service rep. And Perry Paganelli is a retired high school administrator. There you go. That's the crew doing this game. Nebraska, Arkansas, Ohio, Grambling, Alabama, California. There you go.
23-24.
So all these guys are earning over 6 figures in their regular job. And some of them are retired, but anyway, so my data is on every ref and every crew. And then you watch.
Hey, that's what you should do. You should go to be a ref.
You watch the it's just like in any other sport. When you play football and you're on the defense, you watch for tendencies. Well, refs have tendencies too, big time. Well, there you go, B. Martin. So in week 1, Brad Allen made 3 late calls that allowed the Rams to hit the under. The over was heavily black.
The red, white, and blue team just made a first down. Is that what it's
Yeah, Cleet Blakeman is right. He's an attorney in Nebraska. This crew is actually pretty good, as far as their rating goes. The worst crew is Boger, Jerome Boger. If you're looking to bet a game in Jerome Boger, it's a ref. Don't bet it because it will be the poorest officiating game in the league. Boger's
toilet paper hanging out his butt.
terrible. That would have been pass interference on Cleveland right there. That play, 100%.
Toilet paper on a butt.
Yeah, Cleveland got jobbed in the Chargers game. Completely jobbed in the Chargers game. So much so that the league apologized to the Browns. So, yep. The Chargers would not have won that game if it wasn't for the flags. And then the worst case of it is later in the game, they mug our guy and they call our guy for pass interference. I put the picture on social media and it was a game-changing play. And it's like, how can the refs justify what they're doing? You know? Here. I think I have it. I might have it.
Somebody's hurt.
Here you go. Here you go. They call that defensive pass interference. Okay? It cost us the game because they wouldn't have scored a touchdown and we would have had the ball at midfield. And they call that play right there defensive pass interference. And it's not challengeable. And all the Browns got was an apology. Apology for the call. But it doesn't get any better than that.
Did you hear me? Somebody's hurt.
Well, the other guy got tackled. You know, the other guy got tackled. He couldn't. And Njoku got tackled, and then the other Brown player couldn't jump over him to get to the ball. But, of course, that's not pass interference when you tackle a guy while the ball's in the air. That was another missed call.
You should be a ref.
Yeah, but, the thing of it is, the games can't be decided by the refs. Bad calls are bad calls. They can go both ways. But when you watch a game and it's decided by flags, especially when there's a lot of money laid on the game, that's terrible. And it's going to take some rich guy with a good lawyer to sue the league and say, you cost me a lot of money with your bad call. And the NFL is in bed with the gamblers now, which makes it even more optical. It's like, so you want betting and you're legalizing gambling and, point shaving went on in basketball for years. And because of the betting that was going on. All right, Hans paid. We got to get it filled. Hans said we got to get this thing filled. But it's every week you could watch a few games and you can see a few games that are just completely ridiculous. And then plenty of games are called really well. And so, it is what it is. I just, I don't remember how this conversation was, but in the betting world, the house only needs to win 60% of the time, 55 to 60% of the time, because if they win, just say 55% of the time, that means 45% of the time they lose. That's a net gain of 10%. If there's $1 billion bet every weekend, that means they're going to make a whole lot of money. So it's not like the house needs to win 65, 70, 80% of the games. They only need to win a little bit more than half because that's going to net them all the money they need. And it's going to keep gamblers engaged. I mean, if you lose 70, 75% of the time,
pass interference bills.
If you lose 70% of the time, you're going to quit. You're going to give up. But, it's they call Buffalo for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can't shove a guy in the chest. No, they called it against him.
It
The-
said pass interference Bills.
oh well,
That's what it said on the screen.
that's what it should have been. I'm Beasley. I can't stand Cole Beasley. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 to go. 2 to close. Yep. Last call before filler.
There's too many people on the field for me. I'd want less of those little guys.
Last call if anybody wants to grab a spot before we do a filler.
You know, they get in your way.
Anybody want a team? We give it 1 more minute.
See, there's too many people. Like 32 seconds. Oh, does that mean touchdown?
Yep, that's going to change the square.
Well, you gotta wait.
They're going for
Doesn't mean
2.
get to
Oh, they're
keep
going
the
for
two.
2. Right now it's 9 for Buffalo and 4, which is Wally Moe. Yep, yeah. Well, like I said, Michael, they only have to control a few games to make a few games go a certain way, and it's going to eat up 90% of the parlays out there. It's going to eat up, 55 to 60% of the bets. They're going to throw it to Josh Allen. Well, geez, I seen that coming. All right, so it's 31 to 24, 31 and 4. That's Aunt B. Hey, Aunt B, right now that's you, brother. But we'll give it a minute. It might be your spot.
It's got 27 seconds.
You got 27 seconds before we call it official. I'm going to drop the line for the filler right now. All right, there's the filler.
Remember we were selling pylons? I like those.
I was going to get some more pylons. I'm on the fence because we can't do. I need to get rid of the footballs. Get rid of the footballs or get some more pylons. Right now, Aunt B's on the line.
Is somebody hurt?
No. 31-24. Oh, you have 1 and 4 the other way. Yep. Did you? I thought that guy said he was coming in tonight. You texted.
It is.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. If 88 would have sustained his block.
That man's hair looks like it weighs 100 pounds.
Looks like it's a big corn cob. All right. Anybody on filler? Filler is open. Man, we got some good teams left. I mean, there's Dan Marino, a speed flex, good hit, good hit, good hit, good hit. There's good teams left. There's unknown teams you guys don't know about. They did, yeah. Michael Sanger too. On says 1. Let's fill it.
Okay, final is 31.24.
31.24.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's Aunt B. So Aunt B, your square will be paid, and then I owe you 88 minus 100, or 100 minus 88 is 12. So I owe you $12, Aunt B. I don't think you paid for the spotlight yet. I should check that first. Hans, I got you. No, I'm not a Domino's fan either.
And as of now, I'm not a Ziggy's fan anymore at all.
No. This is the first lid. So, you guys are familiar with Bob Feller. Bob Feller, they're auctioning off all the stuff that he collected, and Bob Feller had a pretty huge collection of sports memorabilia. Let me find it. Yeah, this is lid numero uno.
Oh, John Addis is one.
Hey, John.
Should look the floor.
Bo. Hey, Bo. Bo. Look at this. This is do I have any Yankee fans in here?
Well, we're doing the squares. We're multitasking.
I was thinking of grabbing these if anybody's a Yankees fan and they might be interested in getting those. Um, but anyway, so this auction is not far from me, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. So if you guys are interested in some off the cuff stuff, Bob Feller's collection was pretty cool. Um, World Series tickets, a lot of stuff that you just never see, and so far the prices look like they're gonna be decent.
I saw them when we were down in. Where did the Indians used to? Begins with an H, doesn't it? In Florida.
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven. He sat right next to it.
Eagles and you're looking for Eagles and Cardinals stuff? I don't I'll have to look. Yeah, I'll look and see if he had anything Eagles or Cardinals. A lot of baseball ticket stubs and stuff like that, older stuff. He has a Michael Jordan rookie card. Good, Larry. We're doing good. How about you?
Hey, Larry.
Russ is closing. All right, Aunt B. Let me. So you. All right. Let me figure this out. So you paid 88. So
We don't have a schedule, John.
just full size.
Yeah, full size, and then later on we can do
Big Dog Russ.
if you want to do football, LA cards,
All right, I got it. Big Dog Russ. All right,
big dog.
we're closed. All right, so Aunt B, that means you have 88, 100. So you have 100.
You're down with full size. Okay.
That's what I come up with. Just make sure that you agree. You have 100 for the square, and then you had 12 credit.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Cool.
AMB says cool.
There's good. Everybody's good. Well, his is coming.
But from now on, when I eat, I need a bib.
All right. All right, John's sending it. We got to get our dice roll for the night, so we're going to do that right here. I got it, John. Thank you. Dice roll 5 or better. So tonight we will be rolling 8 times all night. 8 times all night. All right, here we go. So the top 2 people are going to pick off the rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Larry G and Bo get to pick teams. All right. Oh, let me highlight the rest. Hans and on down. Whoops. We'll draft randoms. There's a lot of hidden stuff you got. A lot of hidden teams alive that you guys don't know about that I haven't given you. And I'm trying to do my best to not give out those. All right. Let me mark you paid. All right, Mr. Larry G, you're picking first. Larry G and then Bo. This has been a pretty good game. I actually didn't expect it to be a good game. Oh my God, Michael. I hear you, brother. So Larry, you get to pick a team, and all the teams in blue are definitely good. Rams are good. They have a speed flex left. And then, all right, Bo, you get to pick now. There's a Dan Marino left out there. Nobody's on them. Yes. Dan the man. I know you're taking him. All right. Let's get our first helmet rolling tonight. All right, 24 entries. Lid 1 rando teams. 8. We were what, 9 last night? Or 9 on Friday night? All right, here we go. I have what you call a simple palate. I don't require a lot of different food. You would not have to be an exquisite cook to make me happy. Messed up there. Hey, and don't forget, I'm still looking for input on how we do things helmet wise, series wise. I'm still just looking for open dialogue with ideas and, you know, um, everything from price point to giveaway versus no giveaway. Any of those questions. Um, I'm looking for you guys' point of view. Yeah, yeah, I did, Amory. All right, so Hans, you're picking first, and then Big Dog Russ, then John Addy, then Michael Singer, and then C1. Hans says Eagles. And like I said, just don't take those teams that were colored in as the gospel of, teams that are good out there, because there's teams that I did not highlight that have stuff left. Okay? Big Dog Russ. Well, we know Russ ain't taking the Packers. But yeah, all those questions I posed, I definitely want input. So all the way from credit boxes to break price to um, hits to fillers, things like that. Russ is random. Raiders. Russ. All right. I do. I like to think that I started the wheel spin. I have a whole bunch of product. We're going to be doing wheel spins probably next week, Aunt B. I have to. I'm moving my break room around this weekend, and I'll have things set up so I can fit more stuff in here. So we will be doing the wheel spins soon. Soon. John Addy, Green Bay. All right, next up, Mr. Michael Sanger, 2 picks and then bring us home. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it a little less expensive. I have a lot of stuff um, that'll be in there, and I think M Singer Saints. I think we'll have some fun with it. Um, but wheel spins are fun. John Addy, you'll like those. They're fun. Saints and Giants. Come on. And that's gonna leave the Jaguars. Jaguars going to C1. Does Russ want his Vikings? Um, Aunt B, I am familiar with what you're talking about, and I will tell you, I thought about that. I thought about that where you can trade it in for a spin of the wheel, and I might do something like that. But there's no way I would ever put a spot on the wheel that left you with nothing. All right, so that's the first thing I will tell you guys. If we did something like that, there's definitely no way I would leave you empty-handed. So we might do something like that while we're getting the new series ready. Probably take like a week off of doing helmets and do some other stuff. What the hell was Josh Allen thinking? But that stuff. And if you guys have ideas, like if you see something in another room and you think it's cool and fun, you're more than welcome. Text me. You can call me, or Anne Marie, and we can talk about it because I wouldn't rule anything out. Spins are $50 up to 500 or a personal box. Yeah, I mean, I kind of watch the whole point on you guys have to get value out of it. So, but again, open dialogue. Anything, anything you guys suggest. You should all have my phone number and Anne Marie's. Um, don't ever hesitate to text us or call. If you call and
What
you
are numbers?
if you call Anne Marie, just make sure you got like an hour kind of boxed out of your schedule because her calls have a 1 hour minimum.
Shut up.
At some point, I'm going to start charging 59 cents a minute, 1 hour minimum. But yeah, Anne Marie's calls have a minimum.
Oh, bullshit.
Anne Marie, do you need me to bring up your call log?
You know who was messaging me today?
Who?
Darren Jones.
Where's Darren at? Where's Darren been? He ain't been getting in breaks. He ain't been getting in, the other breaks.
Today's the 1 year anniversary of his mom's death.
Oh. There's the eagle in there. All right, trade deadline.
And he actually messaged me to thank me for helping him get through it.
That's right, Leslie. 1-800 Anne Marie. I'm getting another phone. I have to get a new phone line through AT&T. I'm changing my AT&T account and Verizon. A lot of things are gonna be changing at the end of the month, by the way.
I ain't changing phones.
You may have to because we may not be with Verizon anymore.
Credit for Jack's spot.
Credit for Jack. Yeah, I did that last series.
He may be. Maybe I should text him, huh?
Yeah, Russ may be driving. You can text him. We're gonna get a box number while you're doing that. Did I lock Hans? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Let's see, what time is it? 11. He might be going in.
No, he was already driving.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Might
let's
be in
get a
dead
box
spot.
number.
Let's see. Let me call him.
$27. Lid 1. 8 times. Here we go. We won't open it until she talks to him. You should have.
It's easier for him to talk.
Russ is in there. He's chatting in the room, Anne Marie.
I know, but if he's in a dead spot.
60. He's chatting in the room.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Buck,
sorry, Russ. Ignore my call.
Buck 63.
Leslie said that
They offered a trade for the Vikings. I think she offered Ravens or Seahawks for Vikings.
Seahawks.
She offered both teams. She would take either of Russ's teams.
Oh, Baltimore. Seahawks. Okay.
I'm gonna get Buck 63.
Seattle is cool. Okay. Is that confirmed, Leslie? Seattle for confirmed. Okay. Seattle for Vikings. It's confirmed. I love you, Leslie.
All right.
He's drugged up. So, you
All
know.
right. There we go. 63. We do have 3 footballs. We have 1 jersey left. I'd like to break that tonight. I will have some new stuff in for for Wednesday. I have comic books coming.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We have 1.
You have 1 jersey left, 3 footballs left. I have comic books coming, and
are you going to mark that in your book? I just
what?
said you're right.
I'm always right. Ow! Why do you have to poke and hit me?
I didn't poke you. I pinched you.
That was this morning's pop.
That what?
This morning's pop.
I'm going to draw a pecker.
You have to draw on Thunderjunk's box. Michael, are you familiar with the movie where the woman the guy's writing a story and the woman takes the guy up there and locks him in the room?
I don't have a say. You mean Kathy Bates?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fucking Bills are gonna fuck around and lose this
What
game.
was that?
Kathy Bates. That Kathy Bates movie. That's what life is like here.
Oh, bullshit. I can show you what that's like.
James Caan, Misery.
You can control.
Misery. That's what life is here.
You could try to control this house. It's just it's a battle.
Man, Sean, you're up to 162 points. You're now the big man on the block this game, Sean.
You're such a liar.
I'll put that back. Nobody wants it. Just kidding. The Buccaneer. Well, Russell. That's Chris Godwin, who's actually, I think, playing better than Mike Evans. Chris Godwin.
That's right, Leslie. Whitey Whiteys, I have a nice.
Well, she beats on me all the time anyway, Leslie. So what's the difference?
Oh, bullshit. You poke me. Not in the right
Chris Godwin going to Russ. He grabbed Tampa to help close as a second team. All right, let's get the Brady spot, and then we'll do another one.
Did you write Russ's name on?
I did, Anne
Thank
Marie.
you.
Come on, there we go. Let's get a Brady Bob.
Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting about those.
32 entries. Brady won 8 times.
Obviously, she does not
6,
hit you hard
7,
enough.
8.
That's right, Leslie.
Mr. Hans. Mr. Hans has got that. The Brady spot. Paste. Hans. All right. Well, we're going to do another one just like we did that one.
Well, congrats, Russ.
Congrats, Russ and Hans.
Oh, Hans got the Brady?
Yep, Hans got the Brady.
Congrats,
all right.
Hans.
All right, here comes the line. Get your fingers ready. Same line. Pop out, chat. Boom. All right, there's the line. Hans with the Bears, Michael with Dallas. B. Martin, you got your Pats this time. Michael says, I will not be denied. Hans with Chicago. Dallas for Michael. Haynes. Hey, Jeff Gabori's in the house. Hey, Jeff. B. Martin.
Jeff.
Pat, Chicago. Chicago, New England. Buffalo, Aunt B. That's a good take, man. Buffalo's good. Got 2 Bills lids out there. Don't
And,
forget.
yeah, and he's got credit.
Yeah, Aunt B's got. Yeah, Aunt B, you. So I'll take that off your credit and mark you paid right now. So 112 minus 88. 24 credit. Oh, Henry with another touchdown. His final score is getting tricky. And Bo is getting closer and closer to beating me in fantasy. Bo, you are within 10 points of beating me. Look at that, Bo. You are within 10 points now. Man, I thought I had it in the bag, but Henry blew up. The good news is I have Henry on my other team. Yes. Yep, there it is. Here. Hold on a second, and I'm going to do something here. Give me John Addy's cell phone number. Henry.
I don't think I have it.
I thought he
I just
texted
have
you.
Facebook.
Oh, here, I'll share it to Facebook.
Let me check. No, I don't have his phone number.
All right, I'll share it to
Send it in Messenger to me.
Okay. All right, I sent it. Oh, why isn't it letting me send it to your cell phone? It lets it. Oh, you don't have Easy Pick.
I don't have what?
Don't worry, I'll forward it to you. Hold on, I'll change the screen here in just a second. Larry G says Miami. Yeah, Derrick Henry he's a beast, man. He is. All right, so Aunt B will have 112 minus 88 is 24. We'll probably do another filler too. If anybody wants the hit list sent to them, if you text me, I can send it to you. If you ever want the hit list, yeah, no, my vendors have jerseys. Absolutely, they have jerseys. They have jerseys. They have minis. Certain players have other stuff too. Like the one company we use has Josh Allen as an exclusive, so they pretty much have anything Josh Allen. But yeah, if you guys ever want a hit list, if you text me, I can send it to you spot on, just like I just sniped that picture. Two to close. We'll do a filler here in a minute. What's the score in this game? I gotta see the score and see where we're at squares wise. It's 34 to 31. 34. Aunt B, you're setting on the spot again. Well, not for long. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Flag.
Yeah, they threw it. They got Buffalo on a penalty. Ross, I got you. Pete Martin's good. Larry G's good. We'll do a filler. Yes. Yes. Hurts is still hurt. There. Let me highlight these teams again, just to give you a few. There's a Chief out there I did tell you guys about. You probably forgot. Peyton Manning's still alive. There. Just for help. John Eddie. Billy. All right. We're getting there. One to close. Does anybody want it, or do you want to do a filler? And Josh only got lucky he caught that.
Green fan club show. Most fat people are thinking about Thanksgiving already. It's me. I'm fat people.
You're a Hertz? You're looking for Hertz? I might have 2 in my inventory. All right, let's do a filler.
I can give you a Hertz donut.
Oh, what?
A Hertz donut.
What's a Hertz donut? No, stop
Hertz
hitting me.
donut.
All right, everybody wins filler.
You never did that as a kid?
No, well, you hit me all the time anyway.
Well, you asked what it was. Better than making you look it up. And now you know.
I really thought Buffalo was going to win this game a little. I know.
I know, right, Leslie? And he's from our era.
I never heard of it before.
You never have?
No, never have.
I love it.
2 to close the filler. Russ. Closer Russ.
Then you're older than all of us. Never heard it.
How do you know I'm older than everybody? You're the one with the ARP card.
You're still older than me, buddy.
I can't. Hubert. Russ, do you want to let Hubert in on a spot? That's your call, Russ. I know you closed it, but.
Give Hubert one. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Russ.
You tell me which one. Indian burns. I know about Indians burns.
Oh, yeah, Indian burns. Oh, those were...
Russ, you want to give up 3 or 4? You tell me. And Hubert, you're in.
Hey, Ron.
Ron knows about Indian burns. All right, Hubert.
Ron, did you know about Hertz Donuts?
Buffalo needs a field goal to tie.
Russ has put me on last.
I did. I got it.
Oh, okay. That's right. Michael. Are you familiar with Hertz Donuts?
Yeah. 22, Hubert. 22.
Very offensive.
All right.
And
Larry's good.
And how do you say that? I can never say that right. Indigenous people burns.
Yeah. You can't say. You can't.
But that's what we called them, is Indian birds.
Well, you can't. Well,
And when I was a kid, I had longer hair on my arms, and it would always put them in knots.
Hubert's good. Jesus, Emery.
It did.
You had long hair on your arm? What did you do? Shave
Well,
it off?
longer. No.
All right.
It just, as I got older, it wasn't dark or anything. It was just longer.
John is good. I think everybody's good. So, yep, everybody's good.
Well, look at you, hairy-ass monkey.
I'm a guy.
You're a little on the hairy side there.
Yep. Thanks. All right, here we go. Let's do the filler first. Indigenous people, bro. Michael Sanger wins the filler. And then Russ, Larry G, and Hubert will draft the randoms. yeah, I don't mind them. Anne Marie.
Oh.
The train horns.
Oh. I didn't know that was you. But evidently you scared the crap out of me. Or something.
Oh, that's a good way to get yourself hurt there, Josh. I don't think he got the first down. They gonna give it to him? Tampa Bay.
To be honest with you, I get beat that all the time when I get the mail.
It's because people are afraid you're going to dart in front of the road.
No, I think they're trying to scare me.
They might want to.
We have to cross the street.
The street? We got to cross the street.
The street to get the mail.
Anne Marie doesn't know much about that because she really gets it.
I don't. I always got it.
I go out there and the mailbox is like so full you can't put anything else in it.
Because they usually drop it off at our house.
He didn't get it.
That's what Bill was just saying. He's like, that's a good way to
Josh
get
Allen did
yourself
not get the first down there. Yeah, that's... They're not really going to go for this, are they? You got to kick the field goal and live for overtime. You can't lose a game because you think, oh, that's just a bad play. If they go for it.
I don't know. Might make it. He's not far.
I know, but if he doesn't get it, if anything goes wrong, game over. They lost. Kick the field goal, go for overtime, win the game in overtime. You have a good offense. You should have confidence that you can get the ball and go down and score. There. Was I right? Was I right? Absolutely. I was right. You can't go for it. You got to kick the field goal and play for overtime. I did find a set of tires. I did, and it was painful, but I found a set, and I just got to get the wheels off of it.
Oh, I thought he was talking about a condom.
No.
I get it now.
Shoes.
But I thought it was a condom.
That was the worst coaching decision I've seen made this year. All right, drafting the blue. Well, I understand. Yeah, you're right. The East is weak right now, but it is an AFC game that
so
can.
What's the final?
They lost. Buffalo lost.
So what's the final though?
I think Aunt B is gonna win. I believe. I'll have to go back to it, but I'm going to let these guys pick their spots. Random are the Falcons, Packers, and Giants. Russ says Falcons.
31-34. Oh, wait. There's 21 seconds.
They're going to nail it. All right. Next up is Larry G.
I don't know where Mike is.
I think it's Aunt B's going to win this. Right now, Mike is probably standing next to a door, and he's probably slamming his dick in it over and over again. Because that's just a terrible way to lose a football game.
So that's where Mike is.
I mean, it's just a terrible way to lose a football game.
Larry G says Packers.
All right, and that means, Hubert, you are going to get the Giants.
I think the Bills just let Mike McCarthy call that last.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, listen, the bottom line is, it's a chip shot field goal, and you got a great offense. Why would you not trust your offense in overtime? The coach is just, what a jackass decision. Oh, man, unbelievable. And a whole lot of people just lost a whole lot of money.
Quit interrupting me.
Because the money line was on Buffalo.
Congrats, Aunt B.
I'm going to check it in a second. Russ and Hans. Do that.
I thought you already knew.
So it's 34-31. Final square. 34-31 is Aunt B. Hey, Aunt B.
Fudge Buffalo.
Aunt B, 200. Nice hit, Aunt B. We'll square up when we're done here tonight. And I'll send you whatever you have in credit with me. I'll just send it to you. So I think you have 212 right now. So I'll send you all of it. So we're at 0. Okay. If you want to, I don't know what your squares are for next week. I can hold out for that. The 20 for that, and then send you the rest. But I'll text you. We'll square up. Nice job. Unbelievable. Yeah, I would have went to overtime, and then a 6. Unbelievable. A 6 or a 3 would have won it either way. I feel like Buffalo must feel like Seattle when they called a pass play on the 1-yard line with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield to win the Super Bowl against New England. Buffalo feels like New England, or Tennessee feels like New England, B. Martin. All right, let's get a box number. 26 lids left. Yeah. No doubt. Yep. That's exactly how Tennessee's got to feel, just how you guys feel. You can't make that play call. And sometimes coaches just try to be too cute, and they don't do what gets them there. They don't follow the recipe that made the best cake. 55.
What kind of a...
Listen, I'm not John Madden, but listen. Good night, Ron. Yeah, we'll get together soon. If you're in town and you want to come over the weekend or something, let me know.
Good night, Ron. Have a good one.
When you have a team that's got a dynamic offense and this and that, you gotta write that
Ron's
out.
our cousin.
55.
Well, obviously we all have the same last name.
I can fit all the lids over there tomorrow. So I can start getting things moved.
I have therapy at 2. My last session.
All right, we're gonna do a trade deadline. I did a trade deadline. Let's lock it and load it and crack it. And as a wise man once said, "Let her rip, tater chip." We're B Martin's talking football. Why do you gotta pinch me?
Who's lick? I didn't even touch
Luck.
you.
He meant luck, not lick.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mike's got to be so pissed off. And everybody who bet on Buffalo's got to be super pissed off. Kick, not lick.
Oh.
The thing is, if Tennessee gets in, they could be dangerous because they have a talented offense, and I think they have a pretty good coach. What's that? Next, you're going to want me to get you colored markers so you can start coloring them in. You do that before we ship them. All right, good luck, everybody. Box 55.
Look, everybody, I can't drive.
It was a good ball game. Ultimately, you feel bad because Mike's team lost. And I don't know if I have any Tennessee fans that come in the room.
Good luck, everybody.
I have one jersey left, and I love to break it. Love to break it.
Whenever the Browns lose, I tell Bill not to come home.
Is that a Cowboys lid? It is a Cowboys lid.
Here. Here, babe.
Wow, she's nice to me. Michael?
I'm touching.
Mr. Dak. You probably have that. You probably have that helmet, maybe. Yeah, that was straight from a signing. Fresh
Oh,
ink.
did you have the sign?
Yeah, that's a generic Beckett card. It doesn't have the number on it. Yes.
Well, no, this is the fresh ink pack.
Right.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Dak Prescott. Box 55.
Congrats, Leslie.
Why don't you gonna say congrats, Michael, too?
Oh, and congrats, Michael. Although, she might share it with if you're a good boy.
That Tampa Bay hit I forgot to plug in there, too. I gotta take Dak out. Didn't I have Dak in here?
Yeah. Well, she loves her boy. They love their boys.
All right, there we go. Let's get a Brady spot.
Yes, Michael. Leslie won.
Actually, Michael, you got Dallas that time. Leslie didn't.
Oh, Michael won.
If you want me to go to the replay.
Well, it doesn't matter. When
Go
I'm in
ahead.
a Browns helmet, you claim it.
All right, let's get a Brady box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, B. Martin.
B. Martin got in.
B. Martin. And I know that would be a lid that B. Martin would cherish, even though it has Tampa Bay on it. It's got New England on it, too. So, B. Martin, you are in. You're in already, though. You got right here.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Oh, you got 2 there. B. Martin, you got quite a few, don't you?
3.
There's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got looks like 5 entries that I can find right off the top of my head. All right, we're gonna drop another line. We are gonna drop a line for Jersey 2 here shortly. If you're in for a jersey, if you want to get into jersey, I only have 1 left. All right, there's the line. Russ, Chicago. B. Martin, New England. Dallas. They're sticking with their team. Let me scroll. I don't know if I can scroll back far enough to find the last line drop. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Michael. It was actually you, Michael. You got him that time. A lot of good hits left in here. Full size helmet, Mr. Jeff. Headliner list. A lot of good headliners left. Dan Marino is still there. Jalen Hurts, Cam Akers on a scripted flex, Ricky Williams on the Ravens, Peyton Manning for the Colts, OJ Simpson on a TK, Vic's out there, Deion Sanders is out there for Baltimore, amongst others. So a lot of good hits left. And you still got a chance. Tim Thompson, yeah, you can't pass up the Colts. Do my colors the right thing here. Yeah. Sean Howard is probably top dog in fantasy. Did I end up? Oh, I probably ended up winning. Ooh, I eked out the win. Finally 2-4. Good Lord. Got the runs 5-1. Taylor made 5-1. Larry G taking Miami. Good choice. Here. Tampa. Let me give you a couple teams here. Tampa, Buffalo, Baltimore, Cleveland, Denver, Rams. At least there's a few to chase. Let me look at the hit list on Eagles. Philly is at 2. We hit the Devonta Smith already, and I don't know what the other Eagle was. So I wouldn't promise you. I wouldn't promise you another notable Eagle. Because the Devonta Smith would have been the other big Eagle, and I did maybe a Vic. Could be Vic on the Eagles out there too. Can't remember. So possibly Vic. Possibly. I'm telling you, the Rams have a nice speed flex Cam Akers, and probably not the only Ram left. I told you there's 2 Bills left. Jeff K said Bucks. There's an OJ Simpson TK suspension left, and there's another Bill helmet left too, and the other one's really nice. So, don't sleep on Buffalo. To close. We can do a filler, an 8-spot filler. That's not a problem. How many Cincinnati at? Cincinnati's only at 1. Atlanta's at 1. Larry G says Rams. Last call before filler. I'll get a 4-spotter ready. Oh, Hubert says Cincinnati. Hubert, we are closed. All right. This is the 3rd one, so you're good. All right, you got it, Hubert. All right. Hubert's paid. Jeff K paid. Tim Thompson paid. Did you send yours separate, Larry? Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's what you did. You sent them separate. No problem. And B Martin, I think I did. B Martin is the only one I haven't seen pop through yet. But B Martin, did you see my last text message on the jersey? Let me know if you didn't, if it didn't go through. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna send it tonight, B Martin, but it might be. Is it okay if I text you after we're done? I don't want to text you late if it'll wake you up or something, because I have to go and find it and all that. Larry Russ, Larry Russ. Okay, all right, that's cool. I just have to go through the catalog and find it, and I'll do all that later tonight because I have to earmark a bunch of things that I'm gonna bid on. He's got some good old Indians, Cleveland Indians stuff that I really like. He's got a seat from Municipal Stadium that I want and some stuff like that. But I had no idea Bob Feller was such a memorabilia collector. Texans and Saints for Vikings, Steelers for Broncos. Got a couple trades out there. Larry is locking. Hubert's locking. Texas Saints and Lions for Vikings. He's offering 3 teams. Oh yeah, he's got an old Sports Illustrated signed by Johnny Unitas. Hubert's done. All right, so I got to type those over here. So Russ goes to Minnesota. And then he gets Texas Saints and Lions. Houston. And Detroit. All right. All right, I got it. We know that's locked.
This hit parade thing won't stay put.
No, take it off. Get rid of it. We don't
No.
need it. You don't need a breaker's mat.
I
All right, trade deadline.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get a box. I know you'll just cut the tablecloth, but you cut it
Remember,
anyway.
I tortured the last.
I know. I just threw it away, actually, finally. Remember, I saved it?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I cut it up pretty good.
Yeah.
This saved it.
Somebody wanted it. Somebody's like, I want that. And I was gonna, I don't remember.
Was that Thunderjunk?
Might have been. Might have been Sean Van. I don't remember. 25 lids left. Lid 3.
Good luck, Hubert.
Box 2.
Oh, that's one of my numbers.
It's gonna be over there, and it should be right on top.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, you did it backwards on me.
Well, just remember next time when we do it, everything's gonna be backwards. All right, we're gonna.
Let's see. Give it a good lump. Good lump.
A good lump.
Lump rub. I'll do side boobies this time. I don't have much artistic talent. This is pretty much my limitation of 3 different drawings.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Thunderjunk Brian started me on that a couple years ago, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a 3, and I said, this looks like side boobies, and I just threw hippies on it. And he won. All right, good luck, everybody.
Well, it's a Raven on the random. I've been telling you guys take the Ravens. Nobody's been listening.
Here, babe.
That's gonna go to Jeff K.
Okay. This is who's this dude?
That's Deion Sanders.
Anybody?
I struggled to find a Deion Sanders Ravens helmet.
Where's the there's the tag?
I struggled to find that helmet.
Okay. Brushing back it.
There's not a lot out there. That's for sure. Going to Jeff K comes in, grabs himself a win on the random.
Special K.
Deion Sanders. Box
Is that
2.
Jeff? No, that's not Jeff Kellogg, is it?
No,
Oh, you're not the Special K then.
that's me.
Well, you're special too, but
Finally, Deion Sanders hits.
was he on the Ravens? Yeah, he was on the Ravens, right?
Yeah, he was on the Ravens. On the random. He got him on the random. Nobody took the Ravens, and they popped on the random. All right, let's get our Brady spot.
Oh, did you get a new camera?
No.
I mean tripod.
I had another one, and it was in the basement. I got it. I brought it up.
Oh, okay. Congrats, Jeff.
Bid 3 Brady. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get a spot?
I need a new recliner in here. We'll remove this from over.
We're going to get rid of that.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to squeak.
Hubert! Hubert, you're in the Brady giveaway. It only takes one spot. That's your second one. You got 2 now. Oh. Yeah, Dion played for the Ravens. Yeah. I think at the end of his career is when he played there. When they went to the Super Bowl. He played for the Falcons, 49ers, Cowboys, Redskins, and Ravens. He played for the Ravens in 04 and 05. 2 years. Right here, 2 years. Look at those ugly Raven jerseys.
You didn't have any idea?
Yeah, it was the end. Like I said, it was the Super Bowl years.
Well,
and you don't see them a lot on the
pull that
Ravens. I did. I had it over.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go to the hit list. And so we had Deion Sanders, Dak Prescott, and who was the third one today? Did I not mark one down? 63 Chris Godwin. I might have forgot to mark that down. I did. I did add it up there already, though. So
I'd be getting ringed. Yeah, congrats, Hubert. You're in.
all right, let's try another one. And then we're gonna do a jersey here shortly. We're gonna try another one. No, that one filled up kind of quick. B. Martin.
Just for you.
Ross. Chicago. Chicago, New Orleans, Chicago, New Orleans. Chicago,
Oh, John,
New
you
Orleans.
lived in Baltimore?
I hope they. I guess that game I want to be a tie. All right.
Oh, you're going.
We may end up having to go to randoms or draft style because I think everybody's going to be picking the same team.
Yeah. John Eddie's going to the game.
Which is surprising because there's a speed flex left.
Quit interrupting me.
I read it, Anne-Marie. There's multiple speed flexes left, and they're not on New England or Chicago. Atlanta's at 1. There's a nice Rams.
Winger.
I'll highlight these again. Philly. Tampa Bay.
Sean says 16 spot random.
I don't know that we'd fill that. Nobody's picking the Colts with Peyton Manning out there. I know you guys love certain players, but there. All right. Well, I know this is going to make B. Martin sad because he's chasing his team. Yeah, Dan Marino's out there. Peyton Manning's out there. There's a nice brown hit named Odell. Bengals, Bills. Bills have 2 hits left. Falcons are at 1. So you can guarantee there's at least one of those left.
Your personal collection?
Yep.
Those always make Bill sad.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Ravens. Ricky Williams still out there for the Ravens. There's no shortage of good hits out there, guys. All right, I guess we're gonna have to go to draft style. Unfortunately. All right, we're gonna. Unfortunately, I know that some of you guys are gonna be bummed. We're gonna do a draft style, so everybody's gonna have a chance at the top teams. We'll do. We'll sell 8 spots. Pick the first 8 people. We'll run the randomizer 8 times, and that'll be the order you pick your team. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 highlighted teams. So we still have plenty of good teams out there to pick. So all 8 of you are going to get a good team. And some of these teams have 2 hits left. So everybody will get a shot at a good team, a live team for sure. But we're probably going to have to go draft style. We have 19 in here. You guys rather do just random teams? I mean, there's 18 people in here. Hmm. Well, we're kind of out of ways to break these helmets. So we either have to do so pick one, get 3. I mean, Jesus, nobody was on the Colts. That's more expensive than either Patriot lids left. The only helmet more is the Justin Fields retail wise. Or the 2 flexes left. Um, Dan Marino out there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna try it.
A wise man once told his wife nothing because he was a wise man.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel. Cancel. Random teams. This is not good. That's 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Um, nobody pay. Definitely nobody pay for this because it's not gonna fill. I'm not even filling this in. All right. Yeah, we're not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarter of the way there. It's never gonna. Wow. Um, I wish I could, John, but my price point is as low as it can be with the series, with what was in the series. Um, Final jersey, pick one, get 3, 42 per team picked. It is a Hit Parade licensed authentic jersey.
Yeah, last Monday was slow too.
Yeah, Mondays are normally kind of slow. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Let's try to break this jersey. I can't believe people aren't taking Buffalo. I can't believe there's 2 Bills. There's a Dan Marino and a Peyton Manning, and nobody's grabbing them. I guess is what surprises me.
Yeah.
I can get the headliners on the jerseys too. I mean, and especially since I most of the time will trade you guys for what you want. Like if you hit that Peyton Manning helmet, I'm gonna find the helmet you want and trade. You know,
John says, just tell me.
I'm looking. I'm looking to see who's in it. I'm gonna bring the list up for you guys to see. As soon as I find it. If you guys want to do something cheap, we can do a football too. Why? Why, Sean? Yeah. So, all right. Breeze, Allen,
Hey,
Marino, Rice, Young, Gonzalez. Gronkowski's been hooked, Cook, and Mack, and they do not have them listed. Chubb, Darnold, AJ Green, Michael Thomas, Bosa, Baker, Hopkins, Cook, Metcalf, TJ, Tag, Cup, Diggs, Tannehill, Falk, Hines Ward, and McLaren. So they do not have the 2 Eagles listed. Yeah, Andre Johnson doesn't sign a lot. Manning is Indy.
Mike. Why, Sean, did your wife feed you a manwich too? That was awesome.
Sammy Sosa's cork bat. This is the last jersey I have. And we have footballs. If you want to break some footballs, I tell you, I think Hertz is in the football. Maybe.
No, I fed her manwich. Oh, I get it, Sean. I actually get something.
All right. This is a jersey. Pick one, get 3, 42 per team picked. Let's break this last jersey. John Eddie, the Rams. Yeah, Cooper Kupp's in there for the Rams. You don't see him all the time.
I always laugh when you guys call me AM because I'm not a morning person.
she's not an afternoon, midday or evening person either. But that's beside the point. No, we cancel.
Oh, 423 spot, Bill. Leslie caught it.
Hey, profit's not a dirty word. If you pay $4.23 a spot, I'll throw in 2 free helmets. Actually, I'll throw in 3 free helmets.
With your boy Meyer. I don't know.
No, I don't think he's gonna get fired just yet. The Jags are a terrible team. Locker hates on everything Ohio State.
Now there's Special K.
The headliners, here you come, Special K. Breeze, someone's on Buffalo. Marino, Rice, Young, Gonzalez. Sanders has been pulled out of this series. Gronkowski has been pulled that I know of. And Cook and Mack are the big headliners. Urban is not an NFL coach. I was surprised when he took the job, but they threw a lot of money at him. So, let's see. Chargers, Bears. I'll highlight the Chargers, Bears. 49ers have 2 headliners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it left. Unless it's on the UPS out there that they haven't picked up in 3 days. Chiefs have a headliner. Yeah, listen, the Jaguars are a bad team. So you can't they're just a bad team. No, never again.
Were you able to get that golf strip for me yet?
I answered.
Oh.
It might be out in the box out there.
Oh, really?
Out on the chair.
Oh.
There's some. They didn't take everything.
They didn't.
Nope. I don't know if they thought the rest of the stuff was incoming and they didn't look, but they took half of it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Two is. I don't. I'm gonna say 2 is not garbage. 2 is on another bad team. You know. Listen, if you put Josh Allen or a whole bunch of quarterbacks on Miami or Jacksonville, you'd still have bad teams. You know, it's like everybody wants to just say, "Oh, the quarterback," but if you put Justin Fields on Buffalo's team or Justin Fields on the Chargers, he'd be winning more games. You know, I have to check. I thought it did.
Isn't that the second time they did that this week?
Mm-hmm. They did it last week and this week.
Last week and this week.
I called today and they didn't call back. It should be on its way. It's not up on the shelf. Yeah, I mean, when you have a quarterback, I mean, look at Sam Darnold. Not that Sam Darnold's great, and I don't really like him, to be honest with you. But, no, Fields is definitely not Trubisky 2-0. Definitely not. Justin Fields is a real deal. You'll see. Give him 10 or 12 games. But, I mean, look at Stafford on the Lions. The Lions are garbage. So Stafford looked like garbage. Well, he don't look like garbage for the Rams, does he? Locker. You won't know where it's at. Justin Fields would be just fine in the NFL. When Chicago game plan for the right quarterback, Justin Fields looks night and day better. You know, if you look at his stats, he'll win them more games than he'll lose them. Yep. Fields is down. He's another good quarterback on a really rotten team. And it's so hard for these guys to get plugged into a bad team. I mean, everybody was sitting here telling us how good Trey Lance was going to be in San Francisco. He didn't look good. Trey Lance didn't look good out in San Francisco. And Garoppolo's winning with that team. You know, I just think you can't judge a quarterback on 1 or 2 or 3 seasons. You know, I think you got to give a quarterback, you know, really 3-4 seasons and then kind of look back and look at the team that you built around him after you drafted him. You know, I mean, would Mac Jones look nearly as good as he's looked if he played for Jacksonville or Chicago or Detroit? Probably not. But Mac Jones actually has looked pretty solid. He's on a well-coached team that has a pretty good foundation, you know? Yeah, Nagy's a terrible coach. I think Nagy will be gone for sure. But I think when it comes down to brass tacks, too many quarterbacks get labeled as busts because of the team they play for, you know? Yep, yep. Yep. Sam Darnold looked like the biggest bust in the last 10 years next to Jamarcus Russell. Now he goes to a team that's decent and he's winning games and he looks competent. He looks like he can be at least a slightly above average quarterback. In New York, that guy looked like straight garbage. I can't get rid of Nagy. Oh man, let's fill this jersey. You guys want to break a card or something? Yeah, the Jets are pretty bad. And I'm not. They didn't do a good job hiring their coach. Let's just put it that way. But it's tough. It's tough. I mean, subjective argument, really. Whenever you start talking about rookies and all that, yeah, golf was good for the Rams, and then the real golf showed up, and all of a sudden he didn't look so good. Stafford looks, yeah, Stafford looks great. You know, well, the Rams just need or the Lions just need a huge reboot. You know, um, I don't know. I don't know where the Lions go. I really don't know where the Lions go because every draft the last 4 years has been terrible. But when you keep putting young players and you don't surround them with any good veterans, what do you expect? You know, I mean, you could draft the best cornerback in the league and you put him on a rotten team, he's not going to perform. Right. Well, that's great, but the problem is the Lions won't go out and sign any key free agents. They won't build the way they need to build. And the bottom line is they're going to put 4 first round draft picks on a crappy team and not build any infrastructure. You know, they're not going to get any better. You know, they didn't get a coach that's proven. Big mistake. I don't know how you do that. How do you want to change your philosophy? You want to change the character around your team? I think you got to get a coach that's got some history, that other teams want. Nobody, Dan Campbell didn't get pretty much any other interviews. Here. Yep, I agree with you, John. I don't like Sirianni as a hire. Look, here's Detroit's problem, Jeff. You want to know Detroit's problem? They have $2.3 million in cap space, so you would assume they have a good roster. Nope. They have $57.5 million in dead cap money laying around on guys they acquired, traded, cut that were just bums. So, the total cap is 194 million. 25% of their cap doesn't even play for them anymore. So you want to know what's wrong with Detroit? That's what's wrong with Detroit. So they have no cap space because they can't make good personnel moves. You know why they cut Jamie Collins? You're already paying him. He's a veteran leader on your team, and you cut him. Why'd they do that? That was a stupid move. But when you look at Detroit's problem, it's deep. It's real deep, and not one coach or two drafts is going to fix it. Yeah. Well, he was so much garbage that New England signed him right up and said you can start here. You know. Yep, I hear it. Let's fill this jersey. Headliner list. Right here. Um, Khalil Mack, Drew Brees, Tony Gonzalez, Dan Marino, and Jerry Rice. There's two 49ers actually. Two 49ers. Jerry Rice and Steve Young. All right, two 49ers. There's the Breeze. There's Marino, Gonzalez, Young, Rice, and then oops, I always forget to hit that button. And then down here, you got some solid names down here. Michael Thomas, Joey Bosa, D Hop, AJ Green. I would imagine those are both going to be Arizona hits. TJ Watt. Leslie says 49ers. Yeah, look, you got Tannehill. Good. There's good players out there. Leslie says New England. Or not New England. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm typing in the wrong spot. There. I'm going to do a little different so we can keep track of it. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt 49ers are solid. That Drew Brees jersey, that looks like a field model authentic. That so it's what it looks like in the picture. And if it is, that's a $350 jersey unsigned. So when you look at that Breeze, that looks like a field model. See, it's got all the extra patches. That's a high dollar jersey. Dan Marino is always if you just want to hit something kind of quick flip it, Marino, you'll have no problem selling that. Um, 49ers are always popular. Khalil Mack's an expensive signature, and Cook. I think Russ is on Minnesota already. Yeah. Yeah, let's break this jersey. You guys want to do some LE cards? Football. We still have a bunch of those, and we have footballs too. Footballs are cheaper to break if you want to break footballs. I have three footballs. Yes, Breeze is a Charger. And they also have on the lower level list Ladainian Tomlinson, I think. No, maybe they don't. I thought they had Ladainian Tomlinson. No, they don't. Oh, they got Joey Bosa. They got Joey Bosa too. Jeff K says Miami. We're getting there. John Andy says the Chargers. Thanks, John. I'll designate these so we know since you have two teams so you can keep track of your randoms and where they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two to close. One to close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two close. We can do a filler if we Joseph K, Arizona. Amory was asking about you earlier, Joseph. All right, close. Thank you all for closing this jersey. Hey, so for eBay breaks, you guys cool? I'm gonna get some helmets for eBay, and it's a cheaper series, so we'll start the bidding out kind of low, but I'll show them to you. It's a hit parade series, and it's just for eBay. The nice thing is that we can start them out at like I don't know, $10 a spot, and it's a nice little series they put together. If I can find it. I won't get first round edition. They put too many college in it. Did they fucker sell it out today? They might have sold it out today. Damn them. Well, I guess some. Um. Yeah, there's eBay's up there right now. Closing. They close well the baseball. I messed up the baseball LE. I messed those up when I listed them. They actually start closing tomorrow, but the break will be Wednesday. But the other eBay stuff I have up there, we will break that stuff Wednesday. Man, did that freaking autograph mini must have sold out that helmet series. Maybe this is it. This is the series of helmets I'm thinking of getting for eBay. All right, just so you guys know. No leaf. I won't get leaf crap. A lot of these are going to be reps, but we're going to start the bidding out at like $9 a team, you know? And so we'll get these up for eBay. They do have a couple college helmets in there, but they have some solid hits. Jamar Chase. They don't, that's the only thing they have right now. And the lower hits that they have are pretty solid. Marcus, Baker Mayfield, Dion, Bo Jackson, Chase. So what do you guys think about some of these for eBay? For like probably start them out at $9 a spot. All right, I'm sorry. I got a bunch of payments. But there's some college in that series. That's why Jeffrey's good, Joseph K, Michael Haynes. I think everybody's good. Yeah, exactly. They're speed reps, not what we like to call standard rep. Some people call them pro line reps, but they're not pro line reps because a pro line is a pro line. But yeah, VSR4 reps, I do not like those. And at least those, and like I said, the thing is that we'll start it out at like $9 a team, so they're relatively inexpensive. And that's some nice hits. Of course, college goes to the pro team, so like the Kyle Pitts will go to Atlanta. But if you guys are cool with that, I'll pop in and order some of those and list them up on eBay starting next week. I just want to find some cheaper stuff for us to break because, the bottom line is, the dollars are getting tighter for everybody. And I get it. I understand it. And so we want to have fun and break and have decent stuff. But we also we want to have stuff to break and we want to not break it everybody's wallet. So that's my thought on that. You guys can give me your opinion on it and believe me, I'll listen to what you say. I don't mind college stuff. I have a detox case with just Browns players on their college lids, you know. But I know some people just hate college, but I don't mind it. For any of my Browns players, I would take any of their college lids, even if it's Alabama, because I hate Alabama. Um, and I collect Ohio State lids. But I know some people just hate college stuff. Yeah, Leslie hates college stuff. Yeah. Well, and that's exactly the kind of the stimulus behind it, Michael, is so we can bring more people into the room and get people, in yeah, Tomlinson TCU lid would be cool. I've seen him before. We might even broke one before. Um, I used to give some break credit for referrals, and I had a program, where people brought people, their friends and stuff into the room, and I gave him some brake credit. And if you've got friends that get into brakes and they're not in here, and you bring them in the room, you just got to reach out and let me know that you're bringing somebody in, and they're going to buy some spots and become one of our people in here, because I'll throw some brake credit your way for sure. You know, um, we kind of goes by the wayside. We don't talk about it and things like that. But if you guys have friends that break in other rooms, or you recruit people into my room, or you know, people on Facebook or whatever, all you got to do is let me know. And you know, let me know that you're bringing people in the room, or you know, so and so friends and this and that, and I'll hook you up with some break credit. I don't I All day long. I mean, this is a referral type business. Yeah. So Michael, it's funny because you said that about Leaf. When I started breaking, that's all we had was Leaf. I'm gonna get a pop. There, I have to get my old hard drive out of my old computer and get the videos out of there. But when I started breaking, there was there was no merch, there was no hit parade, there was no DA Card World. You know, you got lucky and bought Leaf when it was in stock, and mostly it was garbage. You know, um, I remember. So there were not a lot of custom helmets, and I remember breaking a Ted Ginn Saints helmet, and it was black. It was like a black matte shut helmet out of Leaf, and it was cool. It was really cool helmet, and it's not anything that you ever seen. And you know, that guy was happy to get it, but that was back when, you know,
And then didn't Hit Parade reach out to you?
who
Was it Hit Parade?
Schwartz. In the last couple of weeks, I've got phone calls from Schwartz, Hit Parade, DA Card World.
They come in our rooms and watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing, Michael. That's all there was to break. You know,
Yeah.
that was like 5 or 6 years ago. It was on Breakers TV, and really all you could do. All right, we're gonna do that football jersey, Emery.
Okay.
It's really all there was out there to do, and it was terrible. Sucked. And then I quit. I didn't break for like 2 or 3 years, and then I started. I had my back surgery, and we were watching. I was just on YouTube, and I seen a break room on YouTube, and I already had a YouTube channel, but it's for drag racing. Go ahead, Amory. The football
Yeah,
jersey.
that's where you started.
And
with it after.
yeah, and I'm like, man, this is so much better than it used to be. So that's when I decided to start doing it again.
I'm excited to do number. You know, I love number 2.
Number 2.
I mean, it's not my number 13.
Well, so far, knock on wood, we broke a Kamara and a Gronkowski. So far the jerseys have been pretty solid.
We're all ready, right?
Yep, we're ready.
But it takes a while. And then they start reaching out because it's almost like they have scouts or something.
Yep. Yeah, too many. You know, Gold Rush has went. Gold Rush, God, man, Gold Rush has gotten so bad.
And then they start sending you stuff like the Hit Parade.
Like, I love breaking those multi-sport jerseys at Gold Rush. We had so many just cheap jerseys.
My favorite is Hit Parade.
Yeah, well,
they have so much hidden in there.
As far as
all right, good luck, everybody.
mystery boxes, Hit Parade's where it's at.
Yeah.
Look, is it blue?
Hit Parade, share your hit. But we also were breaking up a little card table.
I haven't seen anything from him come out in forever. That's Steve Largent on the special edition jersey. Emery will take it out. Jeff K. I know someone that might be interested in that if you don't want it. Terry Evans is a huge Seahawks fan, and that's their Color Rush jersey. That's an on-field jersey, guys. That's stitched.
Nike.
Yeah, that's a nice jersey. Yeah, that's a stitched jersey. That's a nice jersey.
What is this?
Yeah, that's the little silver medallion. He's got a nice autograph.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Not showing it.
Yeah, that's nice. It's you can't see if you go real close. Here, bring it up real close. It is stitched jersey, and the numbers are blue and black. I don't know if you guys are picking up on that. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like it. It's not a huge player, but it's a nice hit. I've definitely seen worse. It's going to Jeff K.
The certificate of authenticity is in the back.
Who is it from? Mill Creek?
Yeah, Mill Creek.
Yeah, Mill Creek does a lot of Seattle Seahawks stuff. Yeah, that's the last jersey I have. If you guys want me to get some more, I'll grab 3 more. So I don't know.
And who was this?
Jeff K. Steve Largent gets that. But I was trying to wait for another series to come out. But let me look at my. I'm gonna keep ordering other stuff. So right now, coming from Hit Parade, I have comic books, the Signature Series comic books, and I have oh, she did get my order in for the helmets.
Oh.
She did get it in. All right, good. So I have some better helmets than the ones I showed you coming. I didn't think she got my order, and maybe I got the last of the series.
Yeah, that's an expensive jersey without the suit.
You want to do a football? Yeah, let's do football. That's cheap and inexpensive. Yeah. Cheap and inexpensive. That's the same thing. You know that, Amory, right?
What?
Yeah, John, it's a little more expensive to break, but I don't buy the customs anymore. If I get any of the jerseys, they're going to be the licensed one. It's just better for you guys. So let me find the football headliners. Yeah, they're worth more. They're nicer. They frame up good. I mean, the Gold Rush customs are the real problem. They're terrible. Let me show you guys the headliners on a football and see if we can't break some balls.
I can bust your nuts.
All right. So this is a nice series of footballs. All right. So you got Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence,
Gotcha, John.
TJ Watt.
We'll get more. Bill loves breaking jerseys.
Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Waddle. That's a nice hit. Over here, this is going to be Tyreek Hill, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Bus, Brett Favre, Najee Harris, and I brought them down here. And then you got a nice list here too: J.J. Watt, Andrew Luck, Henry Ruggs. There's Waddle again, Marcus Allen, Kittle, Micah Parsons, Reggie Wayne, Dante Call, Justin Jefferson, Antonio Gibson, Jamar Chase. He's a baller. Claypool. That's a pretty nice series. We do these pick one, get 3, $25. We have 3 of these footballs. So we'll see what we can break here. There's plenty of teams to choose from, that's for sure. John Addy, Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers is the big hit. Aaron Rodgers, expensive football. Michael Singer taking Buffalo. Green Bay. Michael Haynes. He just beat you on Green Bay, Michael. There's a Micah Parsons in here. I don't know if you caught that. I'm being a Cowboys fan. There is Micah Parsons, and I would say there's more Cowboys in here. Justin Jefferson, Minnesota's a good take. San Francisco is usually solid. Raiders are solid. There's always a few Raiders. Remember one series I broke in authentic Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen football? It wasn't even on the hit list. Yeah, Cowboys usually pretty decent in here. Um, well, we're halfway. I'll probably Shay had a new series of Jersey coming out. I like to buy a series when it first comes out. But we still have plenty of headliners in that series too. We are halfway. I wish baseball would pick up again. I like breaking baseball stuff. It's just we just oh Favre. Somebody just I just the guy had a Favre Falcons speed authentic helmet, and he's like, "You have any interest in this?" And I said, as much as I probably should, because it'd be cool to break Favre on a Falcons. I I didn't get it. Yeah, a lot of guys do them for 44. I do them for 42. Um, which I'm fine with that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some more, John, for sure. I have to. I didn't know she got me locked in on the football helmets she did, which makes me happy because she got me locked in on a better series of football helmets than they have listed here. So um, it's actually got, will probably have to be, um, that will probably have to be $10 a spot. But this is a series she got me locked in on. So I got these coming for eBay. These are going to be on eBay, guys. Aaron Rodgers, Trey Lance. You got Drew Brees up there in a chrome. Nice. Trey Lawrence is Najee. Got a Herbert, DK, Justin Fields. That's Travis Etienne and Zach Wilson. And the list down here looks really solid too. Um, Jamar Chase, Ronnie Lott, haven't seen him forever. Gronk, Justin Jefferson, Gale Sayers. So I wanted into that series, and she got me into it. We're doing a football. We're doing a football. Did you? Yeah. So, um, I told her I wanted I think she's getting me 5 of them. So that's awesome. So these will be on eBay starting next Monday. There'll be one a day, a one Monday and Wednesday. I gotta save the pictures and stuff for these. So because tonight when we're done, I'm gonna build my collage that I always put up for eBay and stuff. It is hard, Leslie. The Cowboys do get bid up a lot on eBay, but this series doesn't have any big Cowboys hits, so you might be able to get them on the cheap. You never know, but a lot of people chase the Cowboys. That is a fact. If you want to know, Hubert, it'll come. It'll come, brother. You just got it. Just sometimes. Oh, don't open Microsoft Edge. Um, just like with Johnny Eddie. Wow, that's crazy. They got a nice list of Chantilly, but no Browns, really. I mean, Ernest Biner, but no Mercury Morris. If I'm gonna drive there and get stuff signed, I want to get something signed. That's it.
What was it you just went to not long ago?
That
Oh,
was
you
the National in Chicago. The show coming up in Chantilly's this weekend.
Are you going?
No, I didn't plan it. I don't have any blanks. I have 3 helmets I have to scrub autos off of. Oh man. Yeah, Chantilly does have Tony Mandrich. There's a couple guys I wouldn't mind, but I just didn't plan it. And I kind of wish I would have, but I didn't plan it out. I mean, I don't have anything going on this weekend where I couldn't just jump in the car and go. But there's inventory is just so limited, you know.
And you wait in line forever.
Well, there you don't. There's not too bad. They have a nice list. I mean, they do have a nice list of people. But they're all, older players.
Where was it that you had to keep running to the car?
In Chicago. Chicago was terrible with that. I'm going to get some more diamonds, but I'm waiting for the next series to come out. I didn't, the series they have now, I don't know how many they even have left. But, the thing is, we haven't seen the hell come out. So maybe they might be good to buy. Yeah, I was just on it.
You gotta go there.
It's a fun show. Chantilly's a fun show to go to, Michael.
And it's a big party after. At what's Hooters across the street?
Yeah, there's a Hooters basically in the parking lot. That's what I got, Series 6, right? Where's my invoice?
Now 8.
I got 5 of the graded comic books. I got 4 of those full-size helmets. I got the last 4. 3 graded notes and a case of LE. That's what I have coming. And
I'm pretty sure the deck is probably PC for Leslie.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if they have that particular DAC helmet. They might have a Speed Authentic already. We are halfway on the football.
Oh, you didn't have a Speed Authentic. Okay.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. Do they have any of those licensed jerseys left?
I don't know. You scroll through too fast.
Right here. Oh, yeah.
Add to cart.
That's it. That's all, man. Because I got the helmets. I'm so happy she got me the helmets. Oh, it's a daily deal.
Ooh.
I get $6 more off. Well, that helps because I do them cheaper than everybody else. So. Yeah, if you're in our Facebook group and you want to trade stuff and all that, just post it up there. If you need help or if you're not in the group, let me know. Let's see. What do we got for hits in this football series? Let me see what's left. We got to get this foot.
Yeah, John.
Let's get a
Leslie's
football
the
closed.
first one to contact.
Let's get a football closed. Where's the football?
They are huge fans.
What's the daily deal? They can get 4 of those jerseys at that price. So let me get 3. Nice. I want to get more flash helmets, but they're not easy to come by. Um, yeah, post it on there or let me know you want to get rid of it. Um, we'll move it for you. Did you get the Witten in this series, Leslie? Did you hit the Witten? Can't remember. I think you hit it and I sent it to you with your name on the box. All right, I'm getting the headliners up on this football so we can get this moving along. Josh Allen, somebody's on them. Brett Favre, somebody's on him. Trevor Lawrence. And then what else do we have? We have TJ Watt, because somebody's on Pittsburgh. All right. We have Packers. We have Miami's got a nice headliner. Waddle. Tyreek Hill. They got Tony Gonzalez in there too, incidentally. Tomlinson. And then if we look at the whoops, more picture. Najee Harris, Jerome Bettis. Bettis actually will end up with the Rams for tenure, I believe. Let me double check that. Just a throwback. Yeah, I should be able to get that. I have to see when Witten is signing again. Bettis played. No, Bettis is a Steeler hit. Okay, Bettis is a Steeler hit. And Favre, Najee Harris, Bettis. And then down at the bottom, big hits. Who can we pick out here? Raiders. The Raiders have multiple lower level.
The one they used to wear on Thanksgiving.
Is that the silver one with the red, white, and blue stripe on it? I think I've had a Roger Staubach like that before. The Vikings have a few hits listed.
Huh.
The Bengals have Jamar Chase listed. Hubert, you don't have any helmets? What's your favorite team, Hubert? Oh, the white with a solid blue star. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if any of the suppliers.
That's true, John. You eventually get them. I hope he does too.
This one.
They said that they had the 76 throwback with Roger on it.
Okay, this one. Yeah, I just looked this up on eBay real quick. That's a VSR4. I do. It's still sitting here. Sitting right behind Anne Marie. Okay.
That's it.
That's the helmet. Is any of my company? Do you want it on a VSR4 Pro line? Shipping. $20. I want it to go to somebody that'll have it, you know. I don't want anything for it.
Just that color combo. That's all
Okay.
that matters to me.
Okay. All right, John. Reach out to Anne Marie and I'll see whatever the actual shipping price is for you. I'll ship it to you. Hubert, I have a couple helmets I could make you a great deal on. If you just want to buy a helmet for the man cave, like a super great deal. But do you have a favorite team? I mean, I have some. I have a few decent. Um, I don't know, but fill this jersey up. Give Amory teams, and I'll go look real quick.
I just have to write them down though because Bill doesn't allow me really to touch the computer.
Should break it.
I'll break it. I have broken it a few times. He's just going to see what he's got. Lick the keyboard. I don't know where Bill's hands have been. They're always on this keyboard. I don't want to lick it. Leslie, you're funny. Yes, football. Football. You want me to purr? Meow. That's funny. Okay, here. Bill's bag.
Yeah, football. Yes, football. Teams in blue have listed headliners. Here, I have a couple reps. One I had done. I have a little bit more money in that helmet than I probably should, but it came late, so we haven't been breaking reps. So, Jeff K. Raiders. Got it. So these helmets, I would make somebody a really good deal on. They're fairly fresh. There's McNabb, and this is uh, Owa, the new defensive end for the Ravens. They're both rep helmets. I was gonna put them in my upcoming wheel spin series, but if you guys were interested in those, I would make you a really good deal on either of those helmets, cheaper than you're gonna find anywhere else. I promise you that. So if you guys are interested, it's Donovan McNabb and Odafe Owa. And so if you're a Ravens fan, you know all about Owa. That dude is a stud. He's going to be one of the top defensive ends in the league here in the short term. But I have those right now that I know about. I probably have some more in there and in my inventory. But if you guys were interested, as I make you a sweet deal.
Be able to get in the pantry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to close. Does anybody want to take random teams? 3 random teams for $15. I'll take Cleveland, and somebody can have my 3 randoms for $15. So that's a bargain because I'm paying 10 for Cleveland, and you'll get 3 random teams for 5 apiece. I got to figure out what I got in them, but Tom, you want him? Tommy Ritter was first, so I'm going to put Tom on him. Because he was first. Do you guys want to do an everybody wins filler? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody wins filler for the final 6. Or 1, 2, 3, or for 2. Everybody wins filler for 2. It'll be cheap. What do we do the price on this for? 27 divided by, or 25 divided by 4 is, all right. 25 is 1250. 25 divided by 4. 625 a spot. All right, 625 per spot. Top 2, top. There, you guys know the rest. All right, 625 a spot. Yeah, they're on the. I'll show them again. I'll show them again, Hubert. If you want to get in this filler, it's really cheap, $6.25. You will get a team for that. Oh. Hold filler. Hold on, filler. Leslie will take the Chargers and sell Jeff the 3 randoms. Okay. So hold on. It's going to be a 4-spot filler. So you guys are still going to be okay, but the Chargers are going to be gone. All right. So hold on. And then Leslie is taking the Chargers. And Jeff K. Yep.
Forwarded you John Eddie's info.
All right. Oh, Tom Ritter's closing it. All right. All right, cool. So we've got John Eddie, 2. Michael Sanger, 1. Hey, Russ. And Tommy Ritter is closing. All right, so the break is closed. Russ, we're doing a football. And it is closed. All right. So the first thing, well, let me get all the payments. All right. Jeff, I got both your payments. Jeff K. So you're good all around. All right, B. Martin, I got your text. Jeffrey, that was the last thing. All right, I got that. All right, Jeffrey. Joseph K. I spelled Joseph's right name wrong. Let's fix it.
You know what you have to do?
What do I got to do, Anne-Marie?
You have to go this weekend and get a bale of hay and help me do the chicken coops. It's getting chilly.
All right, Eddie's good. I think I seen Michael Sanger. It's good on both. We should just knock these footballs out. Yep, I got you, John. You're good. And you're paid. And I think I seen Tom. All right, so let's do the everybody wins filler first. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, and 8. John Addy gets to pick the team. So, John, you're going to pick the team. And then Michael Sanger, John, and Tom are going to be the order on the randoms. All right. Thank you guys. If you guys want to try it, we'll see what comes out. Maybe we'll do another football. We can do a deal. Okay. Yeah, the jersey was large on a nice field model jersey. And Jeff K, if you want to part with that, let me know because I'll text Terry. If that's something you're going to want to flip or whatever. Anne Marie, would you bag those 2 helmets and get me ready here? All right, John, you're picking. You could set them just right over there for tonight. So I'll get with him and see, you know. I don't know if I have it. I have to look because, like I said, these are helmets that I got for old series, and I'll make somebody a good deal on it. They'll be happy. All right, Mr. John, you're up. Okay, good deal. I got a bunch of stuff. I got uh uh I got other stuff of yours here too, I think. I gotta look. Wow. Gem Mint 7. No problem, John. No problem. If you need the list, let me know. Chiefs. What's that, Amory? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can post it. Give me a second. I gotta. Am I on the right page? Yeah. This is the lower level list right here. There's a lot. They did it. This has got a variety of footballs in it, so I kind of like the list they put together on this.
What was that one football authentic that we broke?
A Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson dual sign.
And it wasn't.
And it wasn't even listed. It wasn't even listed.
He wants the Vikings.
Okay.
That was a shocker.
They always had a few good things. I mean, that look at that chrome helmet we just broke. Yeah. The Megatron thing wasn't even listed. I mean, Calvin Johnson wasn't even listed on the list. Not just not
like
not pictured. It was not even on the lower level list.
I like that though that they.
I do too. I think that is one of the things that makes Hit Parade better than most of the rest because there's always a good surprise.
Yeah.
Now there are bums. There are fillers. It is what it is. All right. So Ritter, you're gonna get my randoms. I got all these randoms sorted out. So Tom Ritter. Via bam. So I'll put that. Joseph K. All right. This is just a random for the draft. Leslie. Random for the draft. M. Singer. Tom Ritter. Tom Ritter. Jeff K. Jeff K. Joseph. This is random for the draft. John. Eddie. This is Jeff K. Via Leslie. And Leslie. Leslie, Joseph K, Jeff K, M. Singer, and Jeff K via Leslie. We have 4 more. 21, John Addy. John Addy. Jeff K via Leslie. And M. Singer. Alright. Now, if this is right, we should have 3 spots that just say random. 1, 2. Where's the third one? Am I missing it? John, okay. The third one down. Oh, here it is. I didn't mark one right. Hold on, I'll get it right here. Okay, right here. So spot 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So is it the Chiefs? Oh yeah, it's right here. All right, that's the draft. Thanks for you guys seeing it before me. Michael Singer, Johnny Eddy, and Tom Ritter. That's the draft order. So Michael Singer, you're picking. Are you picking the Chiefs? You taking them? Taking Kansas City? Just want to make sure. It appears you are. I just want to make sure, though, before John Addy picks. Bears or Ravens are the other 2 teams. John Addy's taking the Bears. And last pick, but not least, is Tom Ritter. All right. Trade deadline. If you guys want to do another one of these footballs, I will. There's some more people in the room that we're in here in a little bit. So you will have to read me the 3 numbers on the football, Anne-Marie. So I can
37.
Uh-huh.
85.
Uh-huh.
And 24.
All right, those are the 3 numbers that we have. Football 1.
You know what we need to get?
We're going to do, what do we need to get?
Those bluing glasses for working on computers, like for eye fatigue.
Oh.
They're supposed to really help.
We are going to break football number 24.
The bottom one.
Well, of course it'd be the bottom one. Thanks, Sean. I hate the Bears. All right. We are going to color this in. Why did I should do the blue ones too? All right, those are the 3 randoms. All right, we ready? Let's do it. Bottom one, Anne-Marie.
Oh.
The one I told you, box 24. Oh, this is out of signature. Oh, that's a signature debut. Oh, I didn't realize that was a signature debut. Cert on that OA. That's nice. That means this is rookie cert.
Get me off camera.
You're not on camera.
I have to get over there.
All right. There you are, off camera.
Okay. Did you lie?
All right, let's go. 24. Let her rip,
lie?
Tater Chip. Break something good, and then let's do another football.
Don't call me Tater Chip. You know I hate
Don't talk through your teeth like an angry woman. It's been a while since you fondled the ball.
Not like the basketballs when they were sticky balls.
Sticky balls. The basketballs were sticky balls.
They were. It kind of freaked me out the first one I opened. Thanks, John.
You should see Anne-Marie when she's not being nice for the camera.
But don't call me Tater Chip anymore. I swear to God.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
You know what? I have a knife in my hand.
Come on. Bean dip? Let her rip, Bean dip.
Boy, you're an ass twat.
Don't put the knife in too far.
Bill, you know how far you put it in? I only have it out that far.
Russell Wilson ball would not be bad.
Good luck, everybody.
No peeking at the name.
I can.
Don't give me the box. I don't want to see the name. I want to be surprised.
Right.
You give me the box.
We always get lots of paper. Oh, I know this name. I don't know what that means. Hit parade.
Here, hand me the box.
Share your hit.
Oh, you got to take the rest of the paper out. Show them the box. There you go. I do repack these boxes. Oh. Well, it is a rep ball. I'd rather have the authentics, but these display. I have Jarvis Landry in one of these balls, but it's a good name. It's a good one. It's Tyreek Hill, Mr. Tom or Mr. Michael Singer. I almost said Tom Ritter because I was thinking Tyreek Ritter.
Here's the name.
Michael Singer.
Name.
Did Michael buy a? Oh yeah, he bought Buffalo. Up. Can't see it.
I'm trying.
Tilt it back. Tilt it back.
It goes the wrong way.
There you go. Now tilt it. There you go. There it is. Tyreek Hill. That's definitely not a bad one. Definitely not a bad ball. Michael Singer, you want to write on there. Michael Singer. You guys want to try another football? Since now we have more people in the room. We actually have almost double.
Michael Singer.
Let's try another football. You did. You did swap the Chiefs. Ah. You should have went with your gut. Let's try another football. Come on, Bill. Copy.
Sorry, John. Should I cut Bill for you?
Don't cut me. Let's try another one. I feel like we can do another football. Michael Haynes, Green Bay. I feel like we got to have an authentic ball. One of these last two has to be an authentic ball. I'm hoping both of them are. Let's see if we can fill another one of these. Baby. I don't really.
Good luck, Michael.
I don't have. I gotta bring.
Michael.
Bring minis. John Eddie will take the Rams.
You gotta do what?
I gotta bring minis in here for eBay and stuff, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna start moving things around.
Go for it.
I mean Steelers. I hear you.
I think I'm gonna go to my mom's
Tomorrow? I'm working in the barn tomorrow and stuff. Craig's coming over. We're packing helmets.
at
Packing.
therapy tomorrow.
All this stuff will be packed up for shipment tomorrow, and I gotta figure out what's going on with UPS. I might have to drive this stuff down there. Maybe this one won't fill. Where's Russ? Is it Justin Jefferson in here, Russell?
John said I mean Steelers.
I got it fixed. You got Jalen Waddle, you got Josh Allen, T.J. Watt, Trevor Lawrence. Those are all authentic balls. Aaron Rodgers. What's this over here? That's Tyreek Hill, LaDainian Tomlinson, Najee.
And no freaking marker yet.
Who wants my randoms? 3 for 15. You got a putting green? I'll put Anne Marie's name on it this time. Who wants them? Let's kill another football. We can do this.
Well, you better listen to Leslie, Michael. Put on the Prescott helmet and run. Boy, I guess he is a big golfer.
Nice.
Bill's got chickens.
No, you have chickens.
We have horses. 200, what, 90 of them? Something like
250.
250? Not in our yard. They butt up against our backyard. $250 of horse shit.
Yeah, a day.
A day.
Times 2. No, we don't have horses. We live in front of a giant horse farm.
They're actually a training camp, and they do shows and
stuff. You might, when I did on the Google Earth, I don't know if I showed that. But my backyard backs up to it.
And I'm allergic to horses.
I'm going to get a bunch of them. So, like, when you look at the overhead, my property is right here. So, like, this area, I can't really, like, all the way down here, back here, over here, and here is our property. And then this is a huge horse farm. I mean, it's huge.
They have 250 stalls.
Yeah. This barn here now goes over to here. They just enlarged it. And then they do jumps and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, so you guys, if you know about horses, they teach them to do the, you know, jumping and stuff like that. So they
do a lot of shows too.
It's a huge setup. But no, this is ours, and then this is the haunted house here. And my race shop is right here.
And we let them farm the whole.
And then they plant hay from here back.
Yeah.
So, but that's the horse farm she's referring to. Not ours. Thank God. I couldn't imagine taking care of that many horses. I mean, they're constantly looking for help back there. Does anybody want the randoms? Anybody want to get in this? We may crush this and not break it then.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to break, unfortunately.
Well, we have LE.
I have LE football cards. But we'll just call it a night. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
See, I was never able to do it. Oh, were you? They have 3 dogs. What are those 1-pointers?
Oh, that's cool. Pointers? They break horses back there and teach them how to saddle ride and all that. 3 randoms. 3, you get 3 of them because you're gonna get, there's 4 teams. So I take Cleveland, and then Hubert, I showed him, but it's a Raven and Donovan McNabb. All right, you want my randoms? I don't know if we're gonna fill this, but we'll try. We'll give it a little bit of time. I mean, there's good teams out here. But Hubert, are you into footballs? Autograph footballs? Here's a good chance to get a good one. Ooh, they got Romo on a Flash Pro. Damn it. I'm just looking at the new inventory list and seeing some that I like. They got Romo on a Flash Pro. I think that's the only Cowboy that they had. Oh no, they got Odell on a Flash Pro. Get the Romo on a Flash. That's the only one they have. Cowboys wise. The only Flash that they have. The inventory that they have is Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Charles Haley, Dak Prescott, Deion Sanders, DeMarcus Ware, Emmitt Smith, Ezekiel Elliott, Herschel Walker, Jalen Smith, Jimmy Johnson, Micah Parsons, Michael Gallup, and the current triplets, Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Tony Romo, Trevon Diggs, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin. That's the complete Cowboys inventory that they have. Now they get a lot of Cowboys helmets because they are in Texas. But they do get a lot of Cowboys helmets. I don't know that I could bring the page over for you to see it. No, allow me to do it. Yeah, there's all the Cowboys helmets there, starting with Amari going down. There's a lot of Cowboy helmets. They just got Micah Parsons in. That's why they're yellow. Newest inventory is yellow. But I mean, you know, you can go through here. They got a lot of players. A couple Oilers. Now you guys know where I get my Oilers helmets from. This is all fresh ink too, by the way. They got Andre Johnson. They got Deshaun Watson. They don't have much for that. For the Colts, they have Wentz, Leonard, Taylor Pittman, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne. Some Jags. You have no Lunar or Flash. I thought about, that's one of the reasons I was asking you guys about series, not the next series, but the series after. If I could get the price point and have maybe, you know, 100 helmet series and maybe 75 authentic, 25 rep, and all the reps would be either Flash or Chrome. You know, is that, look at all the Mahomes they have. You know, it's like, is that an acceptable deal? You know, do you guys think that that's a good series that way? That's some of the input I've been looking at. You're John, you're Philadelphia. Let's see who they got for Philly. Dawkins, got a lot of Dawkins. Devonta Smith. They got Devonta on his Flash Pro. Flash Pro. That's nice. Some Pittsburgh. They always have a lot of 49ers to choose from. Trey Lance just did a big signing for him. And you can't, I don't know if this will show. If I can stretch this a little bit. That's how many helmets they have. Like this Trey Lance, they have 40 of them in stock. So this is like their inventory level. I don't think they'd care that I was showing this. I hope not. Look, they got Tom Brady on a Chrome Pro, Lunar Flex for the Bucks. Tom Brady and Mahomes on a Super Bowl Flex. I didn't want to know how much that is. Oh, they got Flash Pro of Eddie George. They got a lot of helmets in since my last order. These are all college helmets here, guys. Yeah, I really liked it. The next series is going to be all authentics again because it's already pretty much here. I have to add in a few helmets, but I like to. Yeah, you don't even. I don't even want to know what that helmet costs. I'll tell you that helmet is probably. It's got to be $3,000. It's a Speed Flex too, by the way. Man, These are all college. They have a lot of college helmets too, which I never get. But if you guys ever want a college helmet, you know, as you can see, they have a pretty good selection of them. Spencer Rattler, they're not going to want his shit soon. But you know, we have the capability to get a lot of really good stuff. TCU Horned Frogs. Let me look. Um, I'm looking. No, no TCU. Volunteers, Cougars, Longhorns. I'm sure I can get TCU though. I'm sure. I'll look in just a second. I want to see if I can get a quick thing on that Brady helmet. No price. No price. Um, I'll definitely be communicating with you guys about the series. And like I said, reach out because the bottom line is I want to do a series that works for you guys. And I don't mind breaking rep helmets. I collect rep helmets. Some guys are just completely against them. Um, I'm checking another warehouse here for TCU helmets. Trayvon Boykin, but it's a mini. Uh, Russ. Russ, get the Vikings here, man. They got a nice JJ Watt football in this series. Or Justin you know who I'm talking about. Let's fill this damn break. Let's break this other football. We gotta hit enough. We hit a headliner, but I would think that I can get Tomlinson on a TCU helmet. I would think that I gotta be able to get a Tomlinson on a TCU helmet. Vikings for support. Russ is like, see? Russ is the man. No? Hmm. Oh wow. Chrome TCU helmet? Are you serious? Wow. Cause I will tell you that Lawrence is a big dollar signature. Yeah, I can get a TCU Chrome Horned Frogs helmet. I can get that, or Ritter's got it. Yeah, but I can definitely get a Chrome one, just like probably the same one Ritter's got. Um, they do have it in their inventory. I don't know why it's not on the other sheet, but it's there. It's weird that it just doesn't show on my list here, but it's definitely on. It's definitely there because um, hmm, maybe they don't have all the stuff there, but I don't know if we're gonna fill this. We're halfway. Jeff K says Raiders. Thanks, Jeff K. We're officially past halfway. So if you want to get rid of it and they're interested, if I can be a third party help out in making that trade happen, I'm more than willing to help. DMC Flex. Oof. Oh yeah, I didn't know that, Tommy. Um, I can. I'm going to be putting an order in, Leslie. Probably well in the next few weeks. I mean, obviously the next series has got to get started before I start ordering for the series after. But we'll be in contact. I can just order an extra one for you since we wouldn't normally put college in our series. Um, I'd be more than willing to do that for you guys. Oh, okay. My brother collects running backs too, Tom. So that's what he collects is running backs. I would like to get an all 32 collection, but it'll never happen. It will never happen. Mainly cuz I don't have room and Henry will never let it happen. I'm happy to see that some Flash Pros have come in. I'm not happy to see the price. Oof. Just everything Flash is expensive. Flash Pro, Aaron Jones, $500, $495. You guys want to do a 12 spot filler? Think it'll fill? Frank Clark. Tommy Ritter, Chargers. Headliners, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, and these are authentic footballs. I just John Addy, Jeff K says Titans. We're gonna fill it. Yay! Awesome. Appreciate you guys filling this. One to close. Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen are the two biggest ones, Russ. Tommy Ritter is paid. Joseph K. taking Indy to close. Thank you guys. I appreciate this. I wanted to break another football. Closed. Awesome. We'll try to do the last one on Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're done. We're closed. Awesome. Emery gets to fondle another ball tonight. All right, Jeff K is good. Seen Russ is good. Green, green, green. Michael's good. John Addy's good. Joseph K. We are good to go. Thank you guys. Awesome. Awesome. I want to break a good football. All right, put everybody in 3 times. FB2. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're on number 12. Should be Joseph K. Yeah. Everybody's teams. Everybody's good to go. We have 2 footballs left. 37 and 85. I'm going to go ahead and get the box number real quick. You guys can see that, right? Yep. 36 and 85. 37 and 85, right? 37 and 85. FB2. 8 times. $85 it is. Box 85. Anne Marie. Mm-hmm.
Bottom one again. Randomizer hates me. Like you.
All right, here we go.
This is the one the old lady wrote. Because it could have been mistaken for a 35, but it's definitely an 8. Yeah, when we change this room around, we shouldn't have this glare. Is there any trades?
No trades. Oh, lock. Cincy, Kansas City, Washington football team.
Hold up, Bill.
Hold on.
Leslie, did you mean WTF?
Washington football team.
Oh, okay.
She's trying to get their favorite team. The Cowboys don't have any headliners listed, so if you're gonna grab a team, why grab them? But Let me still want to try. All right, she's locking. Joseph K. Never. He's like Novak. Novak don't like the trade. I get it. All right, let her rip.
Yeah. Oh, I was waiting.
Let her rip, Bean Dip. All right, we'll save the last football for Wednesday, and I'll have our product for Wednesday. So I'll have the jerseys. Will be here. Oh yeah, because you took. That's right. You took a team and he took a team, right? Oh no, he took Green Bay. There you go. Russ said it. Let's go tater chip.
Winger.
Well, he wants that Brett Favre, so I get it. I get it. So yeah. Anyway, Wednesday I'll have the jerseys and stuff will be here. So we'll have all that product to break Wednesday.
I'm gonna start calling you liner up, Buttercup.
Oh, when I drop a lid? When I drop a line?
Yep. All right. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Fern. Mike will be on tomorrow night.
Yeah, Mike will be on 10 o'clock doing his theory.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised when you open it. So keep the box over there. Just set it on the desk.
Hit parade.
And this will be our last break of the night.
More paper. I don't know where the marker would be.
It would be in that bag.
In the bag, you think, for sure?
I'm sure. The one marker I got was in a bag.
No marker.
Oh, it's a white ball, white panel ball. That could be a headline. It's a Bengal.
I like these.
Michael Haynes. Oh, that's a headliner. Jamar Chase. We cracked 2 footballs and we got 2 headliners.
I like that it's cloth. There. You know? So.
Yeah, nice hit, Michael Haynes.
Can you see?
That's
I'm
that
going
was
the wrong way.
So we got 2 footballs and we got 2 headliners. Yeah, you almost traded Cincy.
Congrats. You said Michael Haynes?
And that dude is legit, man.
Did you say Michael Haynes?
I did. On the random.
Wait, who was it? Michael Haynes?
Michael Haynes.
Oh. I'm writing Leslie. She's my girl.
Yeah, that was it would have been a trade piece. That's for sure. Well, we have 1 football left. I can't believe we got 2 headliners.
And we only had 3 footballs, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a nice one.
I wrote Leslie on the box. Just so you know.
Well, we got one football left. We'll save it for Wednesday. Could we have 3 headliners? Could have they sent me 3 headliners? I guess it's always possible. I put Lamar Chase. It's Jamar Chase. Yeah, that's a solid hit. Solid hit.
Yeah, you do, Russ. But you get a lot of spots and you win a lot. So it's all part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
How's come your nails in here have to grow so damn fast?
Well, I guess we'll wrap it on that notice.
Yeah. I got absolutely no sleep. I didn't sleep at all last night. Still hitless, John?
Yeah, that's how I am with the Steelers. I never am sad that
I'm glad you.
I'm never sad to trade a Steelers hit away.
I hear you, Leslie.
Oh. All right, well, I guess that's a wrap. We'll put the hit list up there for football, so you guys can see it. We broke 3 helmets tonight.
Did you put up a new grid for
Squares?
Yeah.
It's full. Squares are full for the season.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah. There's only a few potential spots that are open, and they every week when I text them, they always grab them. Dean S., Charlwood, and Sean Howard. So unless somebody jumps out, Jeff Rainey's got 2
Oh,
heat
so we have a
tonight.
list in line.
Yeah, I have a waiting list for spots. So I'll do a new grid and get
I'm gonna do it live.
And but yeah, so there's a hit list. We broke 3 helmets tonight, so I think we have 24 left, and we still have there's some really nice stuff left. So, but I'll get with you guys. We'll talk about Series 9. I like what we talked about tonight to try to get the price down. I think we're in a better situation if we get the price down. I like to bring the heat too, but if you can't fill because you can't fill, it is what it is. So I appreciate the conversation on that, guys, and I'll engage with you some tomorrow, and we're good to go. That's all I got for tonight. So y'all have a great night. Thanks for breaking with us tonight, and we'll see you Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
Yep. Have a great night. Be safe, and thanks for hanging with us.
We'll
and
see you.
Mad Mike's on tomorrow night at 10 p.m.
Yep.
Eastern.
We'll see.